of us are in this country, and all of us know what is going on. All of us know what is going on. The problem is being caused by our leaders. Our leaders is perpetrating every problem we have in this country, and the one doing it, they know. They just come up and pretend. You don't just go and sit down and pretend that nothing is happening. Something is happening. Everything is going very wrong. So if there's any blame or anything, it's our leaders. There's nothing. There's no two ways about it. There's nothing to debate about it.
I would say my own view about it is actually not like they are, reluctant to do it. But the fact is that one, like based on some research I've done, I realized that most of the police or some of the policemen are not educated. I came across one. I was coming from Kefi, and I told them, like, why are they behaving like this? Said, see, any policeman you see behaving like this is an illiterate. Anybody who is educated will know how to behave. But when you recruit people that just feel like they are only looking for jobs, nothing concerns me, anything I want to happen, let it happen. Now I just collect my salary, which is okay for me. So they don't want to get involved because they don't know that when you stand by and watch evil go without doing anything about it, that means they're in support of it. They don't know they're actually supporting it. They're aiding evil. And because of that, they just look away, feel like, it's none of my business. It's not like they don't want to. But I think one of the reasons is because of this level of education they have. Many of them are illiterate, and so they don't want to get involved. Then secondly, the overwhelming number of people there. What kind of weapon do they have? What kind of support do they have? If anything goes wrong there, they try to interfere, they try to arrest, and somebody beats them, who will come for them? How would the welfare package for something like that will happen? Who will even come for them? Many of them, they get beaten, whatever happens to them, and at the end of the day, they take care of themselves. I'm not saying it's in all cases, but at least in some cases we have seen. And so many of you like, I don't put my life in the line. So I think that's just some of the reasons that I think they are doing some of these things.
So they are being corrupted. They are paid money to do what they're not supposed to do, and which is normal. That's why Nigeria is today is falling apart. Things are happening. Different things are falling apart. But if we leave bribing and corruption, we're just into money in this Nigeria. Everybody's just looking for their daily bread. If we look at if we forget about bribing and corruption and then focus on Nigeria, what Nigeria really needs, this country move forward.
It's not as if the junior officers don't have that power, and that is to arrest those thugs and politicians. But when in this country, like Nigeria now, the present Nigeria now is a lawless country. So we are living in a lawless country, because now when you are being forced to do something, it's as if like the orgas at the top, like those senior officers. So you don't expect when all those ministers, senators, and governors bribe all those senior officers, then you will not expect the junior ones to come and arrest. You might just check it now. Definitely, you want to lose it's either you lose your work or they demote you from your rank. So it's not as if the police do not have the power, but it does that the country is just choked up and full of bribing and corruption. So if I thought we are going to tackle this thing, then we will start from the head. So you can't start from the bottom. You can't start from down before going to the head. Definitely, you must start from the head if you want to tackle the corruption and all this bribing and corruption of it. So definitely, we'll start from the head. That's my own opinion.